Takže zdravím opět u hry Cyberpunk a jde se opět pokračovat v té hlavní dějové lince. Už v tom pánu vytuněném, tak se jde spinkat. Vydaj vychřupkáno.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
No.
Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, B.
Whoa, shit! We'll be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999 Trump Team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Kurňa, kam zas jdu?
Yep, go.
Should really think about getting that. They let you bring 2 other people.
Prepare for cooler
Remember when they shut up my car?
conditions.
Back in 75?
Piece of shit! Come on! Oh, no, no, no. It's just nobody can be about this place.
Ale já si nechci promluvit, já si to sežer.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Hej, no.
How you like my new punching bag?
Něco nám mě leze asi, zase.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue be amazed.
Sweet little Mars waiting for it steady. Purrs after every shot now.
Tak ukaž, co tady máš, zvíře.
Let's have a look.
Tak tu jsem teďka kapánek. Tak. Tak. Brokárnu nemáš? Nemáš. No, tak si ji nech. Tak, munici mu tady vyberu všechno. Že munice není nikdy dost. Zvlášť, když se to tak nějak trošku vymkne kontrole. Tak. Škoda, že tady nemá ten kulatej, který ten má docela hodně utlumení, no. Teda jakoby z 30% snižuje na poškození, to je docela dost. Ne, ty pacholku, takhle, takhle. Tak. No, už jsem to vyměnil, no. Nedá. A tady to se dá vylepšit. Tak.
Hello, anybody home?
No. Ale u tebe už jsem byl. A vyzvedni si zbraň.
Let's have a look. Thanks a lot.
Bude to si to? Si šrotovat? To je jeho? Jo. Tak je pryč.
After making waves in Tokyo.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has participation in the dashi parade.
So...
No, tady tuhle. Jo, tak už. Tak už nás nic nepřejede, protože tuhle část už jedu jakoby po druhý, protože ten frajer, co tady teďka skočil, tak ten mě tady přejal.
Didn't figure you as a type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but Just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
$3 za pivo, jo? 3,22, ty kokos.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. With a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I say.
Choose space. Choose orbital air.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Choose space.
Gracias, Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks.
Tak, autíčko už jede.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Tak, už je tady.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop, Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
What are you checking them out?
Truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes.
Oh yeah.
Hey V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Change jobs in Skip Town.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
So you want to say hi?
We got a new job lined up. A big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry.
Jak zavrněla míca.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Teďka co je lepší? No asi tady tohle z toho. Ta zbraň se vybíjí docela často. A 3% po každém vybití. Tady nic. Proč to nejde pryč? Aha. No. Tohle to nechci, ale tady to se mi líbí. Hráme tohle a tohle.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Tak. A je tma, jak v řiti.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And
Tak,
once you hit the big
já se tady ještě u něj porozhlídnu. Ten už je netrpělivej.
Guard up, you idiot. Go on, punch him. Ah.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
I finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Ne, jsem nechtěl. Jsem chtěl? Tak, co tam šoupnout? No zatím dám tohle.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Are all around
the number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise.
Your
now, that's
worry,
probably
your
not news
life.
to you,
For
but
them
this
it is
issue
all mere
matters to me
spectacle.
for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Do you truly believe
if I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Cameras
now remember,
all around
you're not there to
even
execute
within
anybody.
Your
Try to
joy,
incapacitate
your
the
worry,
attacker,
your
and I'll
life.
send someone to pick
For
him
them
up.
it is all mere
I
spectacle.
hope that's all clear.
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
Už mě vykecal díru do hlavy, tak jo, ten tady má nahoru, ty vole, ten musí smrdět tak trojský kůň, ty vole.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Ten musí smrdět i na fotce.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Ty titulky proč nezmizely?
There's some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
Mr. V? No, Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be. Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whacked something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo and chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first? You're weirding me out, V.
Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Tak, tady do toho se zatím pouštět nebudu, protože to je na dlouho, ale mrknu. Od síťaře program Pink. Kde je síťař? Mě v domečku, ne? Nebo co? Ne. Ale teď dej pokoj, ty.
Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Tady je nevýhoda v tom, že když tohle zvíře nebo jakýkoliv tohle zvíře zavolá a vy to nezvednete, tak to stejně se zvedne.
How's this work?
Takže pak stejně se nedá nic dělat.
Grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyberdecks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Tady tyhle ty věci, co jsem teďka koupil, tak ty jsou potřeba pro výrobu. Takže jsem si to hned vzal. Ne. Tohle, to mě taky točí, když zamrzne tady tahleta Vikur tabulka. A dokáže to tam svítit celý den. Tak a tohle zase neprolomím, ne? A mi tu 55 nedá. Jo, dá. Už jsem se lekl, že mi to nedá. A proč se mi teďka ten psycho už tady nezobrazil, jako proč? Ale sakru. No, tohle taky někdy, to je věc. Doprkený ohrady. A tohle se zobrazí? Jo, tohle jo. A kde to hlásila toho psychouše, že byl? Nevím, kde to bylo, tak půjdu tady na tu, no. A to mě zase na to nedá. Kde to je? Jo, tady zakázka.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for this man.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine.
They can all go to hell.
Šlo by to si to vzít? Ne, já si nechci promluvit, já si to chci... Ne, ona, prostě to neseberu zase.
Know this woman? 30-something, slightly shorter than yourself. Heard she comes around here a lot.
This is Kabuki. We get a lot of people.
And smartasses? A lot of them, too?
Yeah, smartasses too.
Smartasses who could recognize a cop's face? So how about it? You know her?
I might. Depends on how much you'll be spending on your, groceries today.
Here, talk.
Girl's renting out a room in this here motel. Right over there.
No, ale já chci tenhle střep. Je úžasný, že prostě oni dají střep, který by se měl sebrat a dají ho za takovouhle slepici, která by si chtěla pokecat. A stejně ten střep neseberu. Nejde sebrat, tak si ho strž do prdele. Chtělo by to potkat někoho, nějakýho nepřítele, aby chtěl vyzkoušet tu katanu. No, tak hodina zase v trapu. Tady ten se tváří.
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you. Stop! Not one more. Careful there.
No. Hehe. Niña. Si bude vyskakovat potvora jedna. Máš tady ještě něco na sebrání? Právě skončila.
I'm ready. You ready?
Jo, když to nevezmu, tak stejně se to automaticky zvedne, takže...
Differently. Like, I don't know, using words? Get closed.
No, takže já se zatím loučím a zas někdy příště. Čus, bus, autobus.